Live from WTNH Channel 8, this is Action News Weekend.
The place to be tonight, downtown New Haven, where thousands are taking to the streets for the party of the year. Good evening, everyone. I'm John Crane, live at the Molson Summertime Street Festival. We'll be going to Camilla Carr in the studio in just a few moments, but first, the big news of the day, the best kind of news, people having a good time. What do I mean? Come with me, come along for the ride, and I'll show you. Hundreds of people out here having fun. We've got more than 50 food tents, 2 beer tents, and all kinds of entertainment. You can see and hear the action over there. We've got ragtime, rappers, Dixieland. We also have clowns. We have clowns who are jugglers. He blew that one, folks. There's just about, well, there's something for everybody out here. You know, this Street Fest is a massive undertaking. It's 3 months of planning, and each day is also a massive undertaking. They have to set everything up and tear everything back down every day. It's a lot of work for the people who put on the Street Fest. This is the public face of the Street Fest. How does it all happen?
5 o'clock, right, and close down.
It starts with blocking off Chapel Street, then the work begins. This job's enough to make you cry, especially on hot days. But if we're going to enjoy, it must be done.
Once you get this grill hot, there's no turning back.
No matter what, even if it rains, a never-ending concern.
Looks like if the weather holds out, we're really good time. We'll have to see how Dr. Mel or Jeff Fox has to say about that.
You can't blame Street Fest workers for worrying.
You know, it was raining the other days. We set all this up and we tried tarping all the stages and covering it. We did everything we could to get the bands on.
Jamie Burnett is in charge of all the stage production.
Way in front of the O-Rep.
He's constantly on the go.
Well, he's got to get him working. Your sound man who's be over here.
We asked Jamie for a behind-the-scenes look at what would appear to be a more glamorous part of all the action here.
Come back here.
Well, this is the ladies' dressing room back there?
This is the ladies' room. We actually do have a mural. It makes you look thinner than you actually are.
Well, this is something I need desperately.
Why don't you put it the way you want it?
Jim Brusinski also has an important job. He is the Street Fest site coordinator.
My job here is to service all of the people on the street. You got tape for my sign? It's coming.
Everyone wants a piece of you.
Everybody wants a piece of you.
But he takes it in stride. Here, Jim shows me one of his favorite ways of staying loose.
Hey! That's a real behind-the-scenes look for you, isn't it?
It's all a lot of fun. But these people do it for more than good times and money. They do it because they believe in the vitality of their city. Hopefully the people who like to knock New Haven, the people who stay away from New Haven, will now take a second look after seeing that this place is alive tonight, filled with excitement, filled with people, and a lot of talented people, especially the performers as you see them up there. I mean, there are all kinds of performers here tonight, and right now we'd like to introduce you to one band that's going to be playing here this evening.
So free, open up your heart, and the world comes into form.
Meet Catwalk. 5 rockers trying to break into the big time. In the basement of a rented Branford house, they practice, prepare, and perfect a sound all their own. It's exciting, but hard work. By day, they're just like you and me, regular jobs to pay the bills. Bob landscapes, Frank's a hairstylist, and Kathy's a finance clerk at the post office. At night, they rehearse and dream.
Let somebody, yeah.
Go on to incredible stardom, basically.
Right.
You like that idea,
Yeah.
don't you?
Better than the post office.
The money's going to have to wait for now. Catwalk will be playing the Street Fest for a mere $100. This group is hungry for exposure.
This is what we call our big gig for the season.
When I heard about it last year, I said, oh man, I wish we gotten this thing. And this year, it's just, we got lucky.
Open up your heart, and the world comes into.
With local radio stations starting to play their music, they are on a roll.
I think Catwalk has got a tremendous amount of potential
WPLR DJ Mike Lapatino has seen many bands struggle for recognition and believes the Street Fest gives them a rare opportunity.
A chance that Catwalk might even be discovered out there? Possibly?
I think so. Who knows? Who could tell? Who could tell who's going to be walking down Chapel Street?
The great thing about playing this thing is that, to me, it's like you're playing one of the biggest parties that has ever. I mean, you could never play a party this big.
So these aspiring stars of tomorrow work at their art, shape it, hone their skills, all in preparation for hitting the right notes at the right time. Not bad, huh, folks? Catwalk is going to begin performing at 6:30 at the Chapel West stage, just up Chapel Street from where we are. Now you have a little bit of the flavor of this street festival. And you know, the timing is no coincidence. It all, of course, is tied in with the Volvo International Tennis Tournament. Let's go live over there to the Tennis Center to Action News reporter Alan Lagarde, who's going to give us a look at some of the cash at the courts. Hi, Alan.